But it's great. I have seen. I remember when Governor Kachiri first came on. I had him on when I was on WHJJ. He was good. He was different. But the thing about Governor Kachiri, of what I admired about him, was I had him back 2 months later, and he was better. And then I had him back maybe a month later, and every time I had him on, he got better. Another example I want to point to is my friend Steve Laffey, Mayor Laffey, who's here this morning. And Mayor Laffey had people going after him to run for all different, trying to approach him. You should run for this. You should run for that. You know, everyone, you'll see, everyone gives you advice. Not everyone gives you money, but everyone gives you advice as you're running for office. But everyone was telling him, run for that, run for that. He picked the right office. That is so important, to pick the right race and the right office to run for. Here's the other thing you all of you have to remember. Why not you? Why not? Why you should get up every morning? Why not you? Why? What do they have? What does Gordon Fox possess that you don't have? Why not? Why not you? Someone is going to run, and someone is going to win. It might as well be you. Also, you have to ignore. You know, most people. You're going to have a brother-in-law. What? Run for office? You're not going to win. Don't run for office. You're going to have people telling you. Remember, Perrier. His parents told him, no one will pay for water. You're wasting your time. Shaun White's parents told him, stop clowning around on that thing. Ski like everybody else. Listen, don't listen to people. Most people don't know what they're talking about. Ignore them. They're probably just frustrated in their own life. Good for you. I think it's terrific you're going to run for office. You're going to help out on a campaign. There is such a thing as being a good citizen, as doing your part. It's very rewarding. You're going to learn a lot about it. And a couple other things, and then we're going to move this along. But you are who you are. You have to run as the person that you are. And everybody is different. And I see people come through, and they develop a style that is not them. And I can tell it's either a consultant. Several years ago, there was someone that ran for mayor of Providence who ran vicious, negative ads, as much as I loved it, against their opponents. And I encountered that person at an event a couple nights later, and he asked me what did I think of some of the commercials that he was running. And I told him, I'm just surprised, because when I would have him on, you know, I saw the ads. I was like, we got to get this guy on. He's a killer. He's an attack dog. We get him on. He was like the nicest guy. He said, you know, I'm really against it, but the consultant I hired, these are the type of commercials he said that I should run. The message that he obviously did not win. The message you put out, it has to reflect you. You know, people are going to tell you, you know, it's not easy to generate a room the way Barack Obama does, or it's not easy to, you know, fire people up or take on a certain persona. You have to run and be, I know it's a cliche, but comfortable in your own skin. However you are comfortable dealing with people, to me, the successful people, that is the type of campaign that you have to run. And you also have to pick, you know, passion, as Bruce Lang said, is so important, because people can sense if you're passionate about it. Whatever that issue is, you know, if it's illegal immigration, if that is your issue, that's what you want to run on. And you say, you know, I'm tired of these illegals. I'm tired of them complaining. I'm tired that they complain, the illegal aliens complain about water fire. They say, how are we supposed to fish and eat and swim in that water if you people keep lighting it on fire? Whatever your issue is, that you can, don't pick that one, that you can talk, or don't throw in the fishing and swimming. Whatever you can talk about, I say whatever you can talk about without notes, you know, whatever it is, that's what you want to generate when you're in front of people. So, again, you'll hear, we carry so much political talk and coverage more than anyone. We have a great station. We have some adjustments to our station right now that you'll find. But most people in the state put us on each morning from 6 to 10. You know, people say to me, I listen to you to find out if I should get out of bed in the morning, whether or not something happened overnight, maybe I'll just roll over. But this is a tremendous adventure that you're on. This candidate school in Operation Clean Government is just fantastic, folks. And just remember that. If not you, the opposition, they'll have their candidates lined up. So it's good to get involved. It's good to have good people. And thank you for having me.